This video would be longer, but there's been an issue with my mom physically today. Thought maybe it was a stroke for a while and all that, but I'm not going to be getting out and doing any filming today. I want to stay in pocket for all that information. Here's the rest of the video. Now, after I get to do this, run in here and see how smart AI is. Because I ordered something on Amazon, it shows that it's here in our P.O. box. And Amazon said yes, because it was scanned in and all that. But we're gonna see if it's there. Was it 129? Let's go over here to our little. There's 29. Okay. Oh, it is in here. We'll put the P.O. box in the description of this video because people are always asking if they have a way to send this stuff. And you may be asking yourself, Tommy, what did you order? Well, if you keep seeing me messing with the camera, there is something that I need to show y'all. Let me hand this to my beautiful wife. AI must be right because I got it. But anyway, I know y'all are like, this is a weird video, Tommy. Sure it is. I mean, I'm making it, so it can't be that smart. Let me turn this radio off. I am filming y'all on something that's not my phone. Not even the GoPro. So you may be asking yourself, well, Tommy, what are you filming us on? What are you filming you on? I can't talk. I don't know, but I've got to figure out a way to keep this front screen on this thing because it's pissing me off. So I bit the bullet. And I paid some money for something that I've been needing for a long time. And I'll have my beautiful wife hold this well, actually, just hold it. And then I'm gonna film it. And you'll be like, oh, you got one of those. This is an Osmo Action 6. It's an action cam, kind of like the GoPro, but it's so much better. And what I was trying to do was make sure this little front screen's on, because what's nice about it is, you know, if you're in the frame, you know, if you're in the actual video. It's hard to tell that sometimes with something else. It went off again, and I need to figure out how to make it stay on. But anyway, here you go. Oh, got a little storm coming in.
Oh my gosh.
A little stormy storm. Yeah. So I'm sitting here at my work because we had to come into Bakersville.
It's nothing compared to Oklahoma.
No. These are little guy storms. Anyway, the sensor on this thing is much bigger than the sensor in my phone, which will make it much better for nighttime videos. Much better. And I'll have a dedicated filming setup. What I had to order from Amazon was a cage for it, because one thing it doesn't have is a cold shoe mount. And no, that has nothing to do with Eskimos or anything. It has to do with being able to mount a light on top of it. One of the best things about this is DJI mics that we have hook up directly to it without having to use a little receiver that I'd put in my phone. I didn't mind doing that, but with the phone I had to take the case off of it, and then my USB port is starting to get worn out, USB-C, because it's an older phone. Still great, it still does everything I need. I turned one night when I was filming, turned real fast, and it flung the little receiver out. But I don't have to worry about that anymore. Oh, here's rain. Let me roll windows up. It's just all of a sudden rain. Not like we're shocked by it. Oh yeah, it's raining.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm gonna turn y'all off for a minute until
He's gonna focus on the road.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. So we're just going to sit here for a bit and let this rain stop. Rain doesn't slow me down really, but this has been quite the rain situation all of a quick.
Yeah.
But anyway, I'm going to open that up. I can show them what it is, and then they'll like understand what it is. Anyway, it's a cage that goes around this new camera. One, to keep it safe, but two, so I can mount a light on top of it. I think I might have already said that, but I'm not sure. But I'm excited. What I was saying is, these mics hook up wirelessly without that little receiver thing. Hold on, I can show you the receiver. When I use it with the phone, I have to pull this thing out and stick it in the end of the phone with the USB-C. But this camera being the same make as these mics, we just pull the mics out and they hook wirelessly. This is what I got, but it has, I don't know if you can see right there, that's where the little light, or I can mount a little light into it. Hey, won't you stay on your side of the road there, Mr. Ford truck man? Anywho, I will put our P.O. Box down in the comments. It is P.O. Box 129, Bakersville, North Carolina, 28705.
Yes.
Because a lot of people ask if we have one, and they're open on Sunday. I was really shocked
Really
for this thing to be here on Sunday. Went to film yesterday. I had an idea of what I was gonna do,
Put it back in here?
No, or you can, it's up to you. I had an idea of what I was gonna do. There's gonna be a cool thumbnail and then the film last night. But one thing I found out about the eastern United States is it is busy out here. I went to Hughes Gap and to Carver's Gap, and it was insanely busy. Yeah. So I couldn't. Maybe I can get out tonight. Well,
this rain right here will drive a lot of people out.
Put a lot of people out of business as far as that. But anyway, we're going to drive back to the house. We'll talk about some other things. We just got back and it was raining. I got the little light on the top of this thing. Let me show you a little filming setup here. Not a bad little situation, I don't think. Anyway, that's what you're seeing right now. One of the other really good parts to this setup I have for filming now is I don't mind going out in the water with it. I don't mind going out in the rain. It's an action cam. They're designed for that. Rain won't stop me from going out as much. Now, just my laziness will stop me from going out. I still wish I could figure out how to keep this friggin' front camera on. There's Rachel. You can tell because it's her.
You like your camera.
I do like my camera. Good. It has all the things I need now. Even the mics hook up to it directly without the little thing I showed y'all. Putting the lights on it now. I don't worry about it getting wet. If I drop it, it's probably going to be okay. If I drop my phone, it's like, well, I remember when I used to have a phone.
Yeah.
Now, I still have my phone for doing stuff, obviously.
Right.
I still have my phone for, let me turn this AC off because it's nippy in here.
It is.
But, all that being said, this is the most I've ever spent for a camera. Still wasn't great. It was still below $500. It's small enough that I can keep it hidden pretty well. Like I can take it a lot of places with me and I won't have to worry about somebody stealing it. I do have to worry about keeping this front screen on though.
You're gonna have to figure that out.
Yeah, well, I've asked AI and the internet said, hey, we don't want to work right now.
Oh.
I've been wanting one of these for a minute. I've been wanting a dedicated camera set up for a minute.
I'm glad you got one.
Yeah, and this has super night mode. She doesn't have a mic on right now, so you may not be able to hear what she's saying.
Well, I can scoot over here, then it can pick me up.
It can.
Sure.
It will. It'll pick you up some. I could put it up here on my hat and it'd get both of us.
Yeah, he's been wanting one of these for a hot minute, so.
I mean, yeah, would I rather have a big, nice camera? Yeah, but then really wouldn't want to take it out in the rain and whatnot. This, I'm not afraid of that. And like I said, this has super night mode.
Yeah, it looks like it's daytime.
Yeah, it's
night mode.
Yeah, I haven't been out in the woods with it yet, but we use enough light, that's not an issue. No. Try to get out here in a minute because the plan was yesterday to go to Hughes Gap and hike up in there and show you what it looks like during the day. And it's not creepy during the day, but it's still pretty dense.
Yeah.
But then there was absolutely no way I could get up there. There was nowhere to park.
It's super busy up there.
It was super busy.
He said.
Yeah.
There were cars blind up.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
It's the weekend. It's the weekend before Father's Day, but
yeah, but it was
Father's Day maybe.
It was nice yesterday.
Yeah.
But I would assume with the rain it's gotten to where we can actually get out and do something here
Yeah,
now.
because it rained like. Ooh,
Well, it rained and
crazy.
it stopped, so I'm sure a lot of people, and it's Sunday,
Yeah.
a lot of people might have gone home. I keep watching myself over here, and I should be watching this. Should be watching right here and not over here. Stupid.